Hi, it's K-Ape, here with the December 11th recap and why I'm still not selling nothing in AI. December 11th opened with Powell's beautiful dove getting absolutely mauled by Oracle's giant paw. FOMC closed strong, but Oracle earnings dropped after hours and boom. AI bubble panic everywhere again. Everything bled hard in extended trading, and then the regular session opened, and almost all of it came back. Closed basically flat. Everyone's yelling the same thing right now. You know, the panic crowd going, AI bubble popped, run for the hills. So do we sell NVDA, Google, Palantir, Tesla, Amazon right now? Is escape only for the smart ones and we apes stay bag holders forever? Nah, let's go deeper. First, data center demand is still insane. Just a couple days ago, on December 9th, GE Vernova dropped earnings that were straight fire. Massive backlog, years of orders already locked in. Stock jumped over 15% that day. Data centers need power, and GE, Vernova's gas turbines. No real substitutes. Full order book screams one thing. Demand is roaring. Big tech still spending like drunk sailors. On December 10th, Amazon announced another $35 billion into India's cloud and AI infra by 2030. On top of the $40 billion they've already sunk in there. Same day, Microsoft, $17.5 billion. Google, $15 billion queued up. They're not stopping. Why would they if it's not paying off? Even out of China. Good news for NVIDIA. Alibaba and ByteDance, TikTok's parent, both signaled they're snapping up those newly approved H200 chips. Chinese gov can push local silicon all they want, but nothing touches NVIDIA's performance yet. They need it for data centers, plain and simple. And Elon's talking about sending data centers to space. Solar power, no heat issues. Way more efficient up there. Big tech keeps betting big on AI because they see the returns. Are we apes smarter than the guys running these giants? Nah, not me. I'll follow the winners. Losers fade into history like Nokia. Now, let's talk Oracle crisis. This part is going to be a little long, so if you have short-form addiction, feel free to leave now. If you actually want to make money, stick around. Revenue came in a bit light, missing estimates by a hair due to slower cloud ramp-up. But they're committing to another $20 billion in capex. They say, we'll spend more anyway. The issue is debt. There's this thing called RPO, remaining performance obligations. Simply put, it's debt right now. Debt. But it turns into revenue when you deliver the service or product to the customer. So, easy way. It's backlog. And how much is it? $52.3 billion. Not immediate, but booked over the next few years. Looking at it, massive new contracts with Meta, NVIDIA, and others added on. Last quarter, it was around $45 to $46 billion. This quarter jumped to $52 billion. It's growing, and that's a really good sign, because RPO is basically guaranteed cash flow, like I said. But why isn't the market reacting to this good news? That's the question you gotta ask. See, of that $52.3 billion, over $25 billion is tied to OpenAI. Can Oracle actually get paid by OpenAI? That's the massive question mark hanging over everything. Hey, what if OpenAI goes bust? That kind of anxiety is spreading in the market, because Google's killing it right now. So, can Oracle really collect from OpenAI? Yeah, that doubt is unavoidable. It's reality. That's the biggest problem. And in the middle of all this worry, Oracle drops another bomb in the earnings call. Revenue was short, right? But they say, we're doing $20 billion more in capex over the next few years. We don't know, but we're spending more. That's why it tanked in after hours. The core here is Oracle's mindset. Investors, we'll just win and pay it back. You scared? I'm not. And they can do that because Larry Ellison, the founder, owns a whopping 40% stake. Larry Ellison's probably the second richest guy after Elon Musk right now. So much stake, he's basically the chairman and majority owner. He can do whatever he wants. Society can't really check him. In a way, everyone trusts him. That's why they can bet so aggressively on AI. I see it positively. Why? Data centers are getting so much talk lately. Tons of noise. But I think it's temporary chatter. Why? Because on the ground I keep hearing GPUs are still short. Researchers saying, no GPUs can't do research. No GPUs can't build models. Need to run inference, but compute power's not enough. I've heard that so much. Still the same in China, US. Data centers are needed more than ever. You can feel the infra shortage indirectly from GE Vernova. They're the top dog, handling 25% of global power production. Yesterday at Investor Day, they announced, we're raising 2028 targets by 30 to 40%. Monster announcement, stock up almost 17% in a day. Through 2030, their gas turbines are all sold out. Even into 2035, orders are basically full. So power is needed, data centers are needed. That's the trend. It's gone up so much, sure, there could be corrections over time, but long term, data centers will keep being needed. That's my view, and a lot of folks agree. And this is my opinion, but I think it's crucial. If we don't invest in data centers and AI, where does America invest? It's basically an arms race right now. Palantir's Alex Karp and Cham Sankar say it every day. We're at war with China. No infra investment? We get left behind. Not spending now doesn't make sense to me. You want to lose to China? And here's something nobody wants to talk about. Fast forward to 2030, your cute little Chinese robot maid is dusting the shelves and casually uploading your entire life to the CCP. We good with that? Even if Oracle looks like it's gonna fail, government will step in and support. OpenAI goes down? No. Government keeps funding. Because holding hegemony in military, strategy, everything, means the loser loses the future. This is US versus China war, not just a tech fight. Right now, the US government and the Fed are literally turning the money printer back on. So the big question is, where the hell is all that cash actually going? I see it broadly, but in that view, AI investment keeps going. That's my take. So yeah, conclusion time. Buy AI stocks. Tech is the play. Let's be the apes that become Caesar, not the ones holding bags forever. US opens tonight. Think I'm jumping in on something. All my live trades go up around 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern in the community tab. That's it for today. Smash like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. K-Ape out. Thanks.